He's the man.
It's the creepiest looking. In Espanol. Shouldn't have said like habla or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or Spanish.
Okay, she's going for the opposite. Hey, Lonnie, sorry my mom was such a bitch last night. She's hardly ever around since her course is like an hour away. And then when she is home, she takes it out on you, like, because you're not a member of the family, she knows you won't call her on it, and I'm sorry.
Haha, it's okay, I know. She's just jealous of our cool and free lifestyle. I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky my mom lives in Florida. You have to be a mom every day.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up the mom thing like that. I know, I shouldn't complain.
No, I'm being serious. My mom is a psycho Christian. Her new husband, Don, is a is a complete tool. Living in Florida with him is her eternal punishment in my mind.
So you wouldn't rather live with your mom in Florida?
No.
Guardian Angels of Love of the South.
You better know in eyes on me. Eyes on me. Shampoo, set, color, perm, manicure. Oh, she's spending all this money.
Oh, she's trying to look good for Ranger Red. Damn. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Oh shit. It was only $25.
Well, this is like 15, 20 years ago.
Yeah. Damn, this skull was the coolest thing I found in Mexico, and it was like $3 American.
American.
Merry Christmas, love you. Yes, church it.
I love that skull I was telling you to toss.
I think it's just raining, but... Okay. Whatever, manual. Hi Jen, I got 2 tickets for Earth, Wind, Fire on Thursday, but my girlfriend says she doesn't want to go. Her taste in music goes out of her head again. So that leaves me with an extra ticket that I thought you might be interested in. More fun than clearing brush in the freezing rain, right? Rick.
Snapples! Midnight Rendezvous!
And she went with him because she has the tickets.
What a dirty oh.
Oh, I like this too.
This is like really messy.
Disciplinary distributing inappropriate materials. Sam, since you refused to hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing so that we are absolutely clear. You are grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges and from using your car for anything except going to and from school. We understand what you are going through, but we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behavior at school. And clearly, once your privileges are reinstated, we can't allow you to have your bedroom door closed while Lonnie is at the house. This is the last word on the matter. Get back on course, so this won't have to happen again. Dean, we're not allowed to have the door closed.
Interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
Saying that, I'm saying
Buttons. Buttons and buttons. You're get. No, I'm kidding. You're not.
Don't give up on this one. Okay, so then he's writing another JFK book.
Probably.
Thanks, and another postcard. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. The vacation is
Vatican.
Oh, the Vatican is weird. As you can see, the Catholic Church still has a lot of money left over from the Middle Ages. I've gotten to see all of the art, including the Sistine Chapel ceiling and the sculptures by Michelangelo, Donatello, and the rest of the Ninja Turtles. Mom, we'll have to come back together. I would love to be here with someone who really appreciates the history behind everything. Also, Sam and various relics as in pieces of important dead people, so you should probably come too. Next stop, Barcelona. Calm down. I probably won't get bored by a bull product.
That's a good postcard.
Make sure I know where I was. It was sunny and they were on an adventure, but they went to the
part of the
something
woods.
and it got dark. Daniel said, "Are you scared?" So Samantha said, "No, are you?" They went heavy and went more into the bad part. Then they went to a part that was never there before, and there was a ship, a pirate ship, on an ocean. Samantha said, "I'll be the captain and you be the first mate." Daniel said, "Aye, aye, captain," and they went on the pirate ship and started sailing away.
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it, and then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie, and then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. For some reason, I almost
It's about
believed
to
him.
go down. You are horrible. Keep doing it. Keep doing it.
So,
Look at both of guys.
so the story was originally about Daniel, and she changed it to be about Lonnie.
Yeah.
So there really was another girlfriend out there.
This kitchen's pretty fucked up.
What's going right now? I wonder how to order so much pizza. Congratulations on your new position. Now receiving your formal acceptance letter, I write to congratulate you.
I look like we really don't care about the mom except if he's even knocking.
Men are what their mothers made them. I'm sure of it. I'm not really. Haley comes home this month. Rick's wedding. Can't make it. Sent regrets. Oh. Charity junk pickup. Doris.
Pantry. Not bad.
Not bad. Kitchen, and boxes, dustbins. No secret door down there.
Get those.
Get those. Tuna dinner. Oh, now I'm in the garage. Read pages. Oh my.
Whatever finds you well. Start from the beginning, dimension, specialist publishing, your mom, and parallel down, whatever. It's inside you, what the fuck? You discovered your accidental series at a church rummage sale. And try and track down the author of this Dark American Outsider art. Ooh. Okay. I guess they're looking his old shit. Next page. Hit me up. Hit me up. Alright, yeah, you're awesome. Okay, what do we want from you? We want your book to be produced by Unknown Dimensions, so yeah. Money. Okay.
Money.
Bye. Ah!
Whoops.
The accidental to rhyme. Aw, he's cute.
Where you going, Dan?
And I stopped her. Garage, nobody is home.
Sam, your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary, June 3rd to 7th. We will be camping in the gorge, but we'll give you a call on the way home. So the kitchen is still mid-renovation, never trust a contractor. $40 is on the table, and people are around.
How much you want to bet Sam stole it and she went out with her friend?
Maybe it's Lonnie's cat.
Maybe they're in the room.
I asked Lonnie what she had to do to get ready to ship out for basic training. She said, not a lot, really. You're not allowed to bring anything with you. You have no possessions, no contact with the outside world while you're in basic. You just train hard every day, and then you deploy from there. So, they'll just send her away. To who knows where. The other side of the country? The other side of the world? My mind, can't process it. She's really going to be gone. Just gone.
Okay, Lonnie, my parents are leaving town, so we'll have to run the whole house for the week. I imagine actually spending the night in my room instead of sneaking up to our usual spot in the attic. Not that the attic doesn't have its musty and litter, but my bedroom is warmer.
Sam, we should defile your parents' bed while they're gone. That'll show them.
Ugh. Lonnie, you are gross. Never change.
Never.
They were like in your room.
I love that $20.
40 bucks. No, what
You really think $40 is gonna last us an entire week for pizza?
I guess.
Yeah, hey, we're going away for a long weekend. We're just gonna leave you a note. You'll freak out. It's okay. Ooh. Barcelona. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. Kitty food. I've had a wonderful time on the beaches of Barcelona. Gosh, your cats are fat. Dad and Sam, I think you would like the gaudy architecture. It's from a strange alien world. I am headed to my final destination, Amsterdam. For how long? That depends. I'm running low on money. I'll look for a cheap standby ticket and call you when I'm headed home. Sorry for the short notice. Can't wait to see y'all again. Alright. That junk. Well, that junk up in that trunk. Girl Scout, let's show. Best show ever.
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. And she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left.
Shit.
That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me. I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
I wish I knew how to explain it better. The army is this thing I grew up with. It's part of me. My dad's army friends are like family. I've always known it where I'd end up. I never thought of it any other way. I wish things could be different. Maybe someday when I'm settled at a base and you're done with college and you're a famous writer and I can rebuild a tank engine with my eyes closed, things will be different. And we can be together. Till then.
It is nice to play. Thank you, people. Accidental.
Ooh, part 2. So that garbage about this.
Couples counseling.
Oh, is that where they went? Yeah.
Well, said they were camping in the gorge, remember?
Yeah, I'm just... Didn't know it'd be couples counseling. Looks like they're gonna get the bang bang back on.
Dear Kaz, I can't tell you what a joy it is to see John Russell back in print. Thank you very much for seeing along copies of the new editions. The cover art is really something. I know you said that Unknown Dimension isn't in the business of putting new material, but this revived interest in my work has brought on a wave of inspiration, resulting in a manuscript that completes John Russell's journey, which I think you may find intriguing. It is reflective and introspective, without forgetting the excitement and weirdness that Unknown Dimension's readers expect. I hope this might be an exciting new direction for Unknown Dimension to pursue. At the very least, I am grateful that John Russell's adventure didn't come to an end quite in the family.
Aww. So.
Cover cut.
been almost 20 years since John Russell heard the call. Twice he saved the president's life. He practically forgotten the days of the future, of danger, excitement, the days when he mattered. So when that familiar rip in time opens in front of him and his handlers peer out, he doesn't hesitate. President in danger? No. The life you saved this time? Be your own. Science. I'd read that shit. No, I'd read that shit.
Very well do it.
Doing it.
Okay, where do we go?
Secret door under the stairs.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried, and she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone. The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Moment of truth.
Maybe up there?
Go check.
Pretty up in the system and stuff. Always remember we had a radio station.
Oh my God. Katie, I fell asleep in the attic, and Lonnie in my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us." And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes. Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again. Someday. Love, Sam.
Thought it was gonna be something spooky, and it turned out to be something cute.
Had the leg up on you. I knew it was spooky.
Oh.
Just in like your references.
Oh. Aw, what did you think?
I'm scared my sister's gonna do this shit. She told me the other day she's thinking about going to Texas with her boyfriend. I'm like, no! You can't go that fucking far away.
Why?
Go for like college. She's planning on getting a place out there and she's like, oh.
Wait a minute. That guy that I saw in your mom's house is going to college?
Sadie.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna go to college. No, I think he has like family down there that's gonna sell him a place. I'm sorry, Nathan. You just don't look like college material.
Oh, sorry if you actually listen to this.
Tofu testing.
Tofu test.
Good. Jack.
Wes.
Thank you.
Wes.
Ah, Jim! Curse me! Doug Tobacco?
I'm enjoying it.
It's pretty good. I still wish there was like a little bit more something.
Something what?
Oh.
What's the story of her falling in love with this girl?
I know.
Well, what something was missing? What more did you need? I felt like the story came from a circle.
It did. The story did. The story was great. I have no problem with the story. I love the story. It's good. I just feel like the gameplay. Maybe if we had a jump button.
A jump? What would we have done with it?
I don't know, maybe we had to jump over something. That would have been, you know.
That would have been stupid. We just went around and figured out where our sister was, and that was all we needed to do.
Alright.
It was cool.
Cool.